your
Good.
character, Baptiste, is such a fascinating one to watch. We see him presenting himself as sort of nerdy in public, but then as we see in private, very different. What was it like finding those two very different sides of him, both during production and in your conversations with Chuck?
You can't make that anything other than larger than life. It just has to be like it has to feel that way. And Chuck and I went backwards and forwards on, dialect, whether or not we should really lean into like him being, from New Orleans and kind of tried that out and tried that on for size and then kind of ended up being, it being English and closer to who I am. And then even just like subtle things, like I was like, oh, it'd be great if like he, was a really like sort of well-educated kind of, posh boy who went to Cambridge or Oxford, that would be really fun. And that would give me a weight and a gravity and a kind of a realism to hold on to. He is just about like ultimate power. And I was like, that to me seems really fun. Like that's something I can really kind of lean into in this desire. And, I think obviously, we speak about Emily and Madison Eisman's character, like being addiction. And I think that power is obviously a sort of driving force for this guy, this addiction to ultimate knowledge. So it was just a question of kind of just like cutting loose, just being like, I was like, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna enjoy the process of really leaning into this and making this character just, whatever it wants to be. And that's where I am now artistically.